Hi, I'm Jonathan. I've battled major depression for around 25 years and in fact was formally diagnosed about 22 years ago. It started when I was looking after my father during terminal illness, and at the time I was doing quite a demanding job at work, and towards the end of my dad's life I was finding that I couldn't cope with what I now know were symptoms of depression. Since those days I've married, and I'm very lucky that my wife has been very supportive and understanding, although I can understand it must have been very difficult at times. It took many years being prescribed medicines, in fact combinations of medicines, before I reached a combination that seemed to suit me. It hasn't been perfect, but better than before. I'm a fine art photographer. I'm passionate about my photography and I stayed committed to it even through the dark times. I photograph in black and white, usually with a camera looks like something from 100 years ago with a bellows, and where I crouch under a dark cloth to compose and focus. Now my photography is quite a lengthy process and I get so absorbed that other matters tend to go away from my mind. It's rather like mindfulness or meditation. Now I don't know how depression has affected my photography. Perhaps that's for others to say. I'm drawn to details and textures, and I like to portray scenes as though they're brightly illuminated, even if they're not. The Broken Light Collective is a fantastic resource, and it's great to read the descriptions from people around the world sharing their battles with mental illness and also sharing their photography. And I respect the goal of the Broken Light Collective in reducing the stigma associated with mental illness. Now, depression has made my life in general and also my photography rather hard, and there have been dark times which seem to have had no end. But years ago a doctor said to me that even in deepest, darkest winter, the sun does appear at some stage, and I've always tried to hold on to that belief that one day the sun will come out and depression will lift. You can see one of my photos on the website of Broken Light Collective. You can see more at my website, www.jonathanballer.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.